Coming to you live from Southern California, two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the San Diego Padres. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shum. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
One down. Next to hit, Babe Boomer. She's better known for her work on the mound, although today she's getting a chance to hit.
I always hold my breath when she gets a start at the plate. I mean, that arm is so valuable.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot. For 66th home run of the season, the Brewers score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. She went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think she had her sights set on that pitch. She went and got it and circled the bases.
Man at first, Jackson Merrill getting ready to hit.
Jackson Merrill.
Payoff pitch. Out to short. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Padres leave one. They trail here 1-0.
The batter, number 13. Shortstop, Babe Boomer.
These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for Milwaukee, the right fielder, Jackson.
Runner at third here.
Batter,
Nobody out.
13. Shortstop, Babe Boomer.
Well, these Brewers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another homer for 67th home run of the year, and they add a pair. It's 5-0.
She's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and she's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
So 2 down. Next for the Brewers, Babe Boomer.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
That was the swing right there.
Up next for Milwaukee.
So up next,
the
Jackson
right
Chourio.
Jackson Chourio.
Here goes the runner. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now it's Christian Yelich.
Milwaukee, the designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
Ripped to right. And that's the third out. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. The Brewers lead it 7-1. You're watching Brewers baseball on The Show, Wisconsin. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is.
Throw on to Freeman, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Babe Boomer, the next to hit.
Shortstop Babe Boomer.
And a foul ball. Man at first, one away.
That's the ball. Outside.
Pitch misses there. 2-1. In the air, left field. Takes it in for the out. That's out number 2.
Up next for Milwaukee, the right fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Boomer really stood out in this win. Collected 3 hits, including 2 home runs.
No question, Boog. She was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Babe Boomer, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. She'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Babe Boomer up now for the Brewers. Well, in their win last game, this player came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Well, clearly she was ready to hit right there. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over her head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly, soft ground ball to the right side, find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
The 2-1. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One runs in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So runners at the corners. nobody out. This is Bryce Terang. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. The throw into second, not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out. So this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see it.
Rips that one to right. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. In to score from third. And they lead by 2.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Boomer mashed a couple of homers in her last game. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Merrill on his way over. He's got it. And that is that. But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run outburst. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Brewers 5. The Padres coming to bat. So runner at second, 2 down. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres.
Merrill.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Here's a high chopper. Boomer. Tosses to first. And that is that. Padres leave 1. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Babe Boomer.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis on the move. And there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So a man at first. Jackson Merrill getting ready to hit.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these 2 teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Spin throw, that's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
1 down. Now it's going to be Babe Boomer. 1 for 3. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Her 68th homer of the year. And they add on. Chris, she's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and she's got her timing locked in. She's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Up now for Milwaukee, Babe Boomer.
Coming off an absolute bomb in her last at-bat.
This one in the air, center field. Merrill settles underneath it. And that is that. So a job well done from the Friar bullpen that time. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Brewers 9, Padres 4. Man at first. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Pedro Pajes. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one to first. One at second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 8th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 9, Padres 4. Man at second here with 2 away. And now the shortstop, Babe Boomer. She's already homered here in this one. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. Her 69th homer of the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 13-4.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. She squared it up right away. That's exactly the pitch she was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Boomer was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
Well, they may want to change how they approach her next time because she was just incredible in this one. She looked like a threat every time she came up.
Babe Boomer, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. She'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Babe Boomer, the next to hit. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Man at second. Up and in. And that's ball one. Boomer launched a pair of homers in her last game. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Headed for the plate. He'll score and the Brewers take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Well, they strike first as she gets the job done to bring home the run. She put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Here's a 3-0. Runner takes off. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now it's Christian Yelich.
In the grand scheme of things, this at bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at bat.
In the dirt. The 1-1. Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. She'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
No outs, runners at first and second.
Shortstop, Babe Boomer.
There's your strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
The 0-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Grounder might be 2.
Get it out! Get it out!
To first, 1 out in the second.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run shot. Home run number 70 on the year. And they add on. That's her 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This player is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. She saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. She stayed on it and got all of it.
Two outs, runner at first. Here's a big power threat. Babe Boomer. She's already homered here in this one. This one in the air, center field. And that's the 3rd out. So a job well done from the Friar bullpen that time. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Brewers 7 and the Padres nothing. Next for the Brewers, Babe Boomer. She had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
What a stop. There's one. Back to the pitcher at first, and it's offline.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Next to hit, Jackson Chourio. One now. Runner on the go. In the dirt. Throw bounces, and she's in there safely with the stolen base. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
She's really showing us the dynamic skill set she brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now she swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch her play the game.
Runner at second. Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. That's out number 2.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now it's Christian Yelich. In the air, right field. And that'll do it. So one hit is all they get. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Brewers 7 and the Padres 6. This is Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin. So 2 down. So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Got him! And that is the ball game. Boomer went deep and matched Mark McGwire with her 70th home run of the year.
That's exactly the word for it, Boog. Incredible. And she might not be done yet. We could see her break the record if everything goes right. What a year it's been.
Babe Boomer getting ready. She's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. Babe Boomer up now for the Brewers.
Babe Boomer.
Boomer with a homer in her last game. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run blast. Her 71st home run of the season. And the Brewers have the lead. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. She was all over that fastball.
The designated hitter, Babe Boomer.
Boomer, a former All-Star, batting second in today's lineup. She's a former National League Cy Young Award winner. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball one.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. Her 72nd home run of the season. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-1.
She's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack her, she finds a way to punish you. Looks like this hitter was looking out over the plate, but she was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Corners are occupied with 2 down.
The designated hitter, Babe Boomer.
Boomer went deep in her most recent game.
Dig hard.
That's
Go
ripped,
two.
and this one could be extra bases. 1 run is in. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Brewers 5 and the Rockies 1. You're watching Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin. Boomer digs in. They're in front, but that lead can shrink quickly, Chris.
Yeah, a little breathing room never hurt anybody, Boog. She's got the bat to supply that oxygen right here. Well, these Brewers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Another homer. Her 73rd home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-2.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. She's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and she's just so locked in with her swing, and she's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching her pull it off as well.
And at first, Babe Boomer getting ready to hit. She's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. And she's gone yard again. Her 4th home run of the game. And they add on. Singing she's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for her. She is really seeing the ball well in this one. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people.
Boomer had a great showing in the win. Left the yard 4 times in this one.
No question, Boog. She was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.